Oh, damn, you caught me. I ain't ready. I ain't ready. I'm working it. Y'all niggas ain't in here yet anyway. Gotta get my tobacco ready. Had a long day in the office. Had a long day in the office. You know. Had a long day in the motherfucking office. So I got to get my medicine right so we can talk about what we're going to talk about. Talk about what we're going to talk about. Fitness make you picky. Get my lights right. Get my function right. Let's y'all niggas get up in here. Niggas probably just getting in from work. Who knows? I don't know. When niggas go live, people expect you to be on instantly. Like, whatever the fuck you doing, you shouldn't stop doing it when you got that indicator that I was live. You know, that's really how creators think. You know, but went ahead and talk to y'all, man. Waiting on my food in the oven. Talk to y'all a little bit, tad bit. See what's on y'all minds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all at. The incomparable Diesel Greasel, man. You are tuned in to Know What I'm Saying in the evening. Not to be confused with Know What I'm Saying in the AM. You know? When the sun goes down, it get different around these parts on these little podcasts, man. It get different around these parts, bro. I'm flying solo right now. Talk about some shit. Where the fuck y'all get in here, man? I'm gonna fire up this little Scooby snack. Get my mind right. Get my motherfucking mind right. Got work tomorrow. Then just Monday and Tuesday. Then I'm off for a week. You know, for my birthday and then Christmas and all that good shit. And I ain't even got no fucking plans. Had plans when I scheduled this time off. But them shits fell through. Cause little bitch, I fucking don't stop acting right. So I had to let her go. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my birthday and these holidays and these time off, man. Find who I'm gonna do. I guess I should say that. Find who I'm gonna do. Get back out in these streets and shit just in time for the holiday. God loved me so much that he made sure that I was back on the streets just in time for the holidays. Save me some money. Find me some new, you know what? You know, ain't got to buy no gifts. Maybe get rid of it by Valentine's Day. Bam. Ain't got to do shit then. And I'm American dreaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm American dreaming in this bitch, man. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing? It's the incomparable Diesel Greasel, man. You know, talk a little shit. Get this medicine in my system. Talk about this dating pool, bro. I am a failed relationship expert, if those of you are wondering. You know why I'm qualified to talk about shit? Is because I am a failed relationship expert. Bam, you see that? 2-time divorcee, 2-time player of the year nominee, didn't win either year due to a technicality. But being nominated is sometimes all you can ask for as a player in these streets. Some niggas never get nominated. And I was nominated 2 times, man. Once in 98 and another in 2013. You know, 2013 was a big year for a player. I'd like the Popovich of this pimping. Let me stop for somebody actually confuse me for a pimp. I'm not a pimp. I'm just a man who attracts hoes for whatever reason. Maybe it's the pimp energy. I don't know, but I need to fix it. Because I can't attract a good woman, man. I can attract some dog-ass bitches. I can attract some fat hoes that I don't want. I can attract some aggressive, skinny bitches. I can attract everything but a good woman. So I got to adjust my magnetism. I can't even get my little tobacco to act right. So that's just, you know, what's going on with this. But the dating pool, bro, it ain't what it's supposed to be, bro. It ain't what it's supposed to be. See, we need 2 dating pools. We need dating pools for people that just ain't shit. And then we need dating pools for people that are the shit. We need 2 dating pools. We need dating pools for people that just know they just out there on some bullshit so they can play amongst each other. I think hoes should date hoes and loyal people should date loyal people. unfortunately, hoes end up with loyal people, and loyal people end up with hoes. Am I lying? Now, part of my logic say maybe everybody a hoe, but that can't be true. It can't be true, and I don't like to speak in absolute. I know there's some people out there that got similar value systems that I got, people that's really walking like they talking. But for the most part, man, it's a bunch of people who are pretending to be something that they're not, because most of us have been taught to fake it until we make it. Instead of becoming a good person, hey, let's pretend I'm a good person and hopefully attract another good person. And then maybe just then shit'll rub off to where nigga can get their shit right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, you want to get on here? All right, Des. If you want to get on here pimping, I'm about to send you something so you can get on here, man. Cause I'm all about helping motherfuckers get on the show. If you want to be on the show, bro, you want to be on here, I'll send you a little linky link. Bam. Send you a little linky link. Bam. And just sent that to you. Just sent that to you, pimping. Because it's rough out here, bro. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know. But it's real. Oh, this nigga shaving. Yeah, nigga, because we don't want you to get on here looking like a mountain man. I might be off the air by the time you finish shaving, nigga. If you shave like you cut grass, it's gonna look good though. I seen this nigga cut grass in the monsoon. That's a good brother. That's a good brother. That's a good motherfucking brother. And never complained, and then even came back. I wouldn't have came back there. So that's why I fuck with you, bro. It's about that time too. About that time. But back to what I'm saying is like the dating pool, man, is full of people who are full of shit. Both genders got unreasonable expectations. Like the realest shit I saw is that, you want to send me a gamer tag? It's Diesel Greasel. Shit, it's Diesel Greasel. Ain't nothing changed. I done had that on like, I forget. You on the gay station. It's the Incomparable. I think it's the Incomparable, man. I think it's the Incomparable. I'm gonna have to check though. I'm gonna have to check because I don't really be on that PlayStation. I've been playing single player games, but I don't really got no friends on PlayStation. But that's a tangent. You ain't even send me no titties on Tuesday. Don't talk about asking for no gamer tag. Didn't even send no titties on Tuesday. And I know you got some titties on you. You want something from me, you got to give me something because I cannot continue to reward bad behavior in 2024. But I was saying the other day, like, when it comes to the dating pool, men and women both got unreasonable expectations, man. Men want credit for being loyal in relationships. We do. If a man is loyal, a man want credit. A man come in the house like, hey, baby, the homies decided to go to the after hours spot. But what I did, I came home. And so what the man wants at that point, he expects you to fuck him like a porn star and reward him for doing what he's supposed to do. And that's being loyal, for doing what he said he was going to do. And that's just real shit. Men need to be rewarded for that loyalty because you got to understand that one drop of sperm could repopulate the whole fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just say I'm scared. Okay, send me ass and titties. Can apply to fish for swimming. You're the second person that I done heard say that. I think Precious said that, Okay, so you can't apply to fish for swimming. So, like I say, men want to be rewarded for being loyal. What do women want to be rewarded for? Being adults. Women want to be rewarded for being able to take care of themselves. And men view that the same way women view men bragging about being loyal. Like that what you're supposed to do if you was a man. That's how we feel when y'all brag about being an adult and being able to pay your own bills. They your bills. That's what you supposed to do if you an adult. You checking that head of household box on that income, head of household box in that income tax return because you was an adult. And so it just further just kind of shows like how deluded we are. And for the record, Jasmine, I shouldn't have to ask for ass and titties. I should just get ass and titties because I appreciate ass and titties. But that's just how I roll. the day I got to ask for ass and titties is the day I don't want to be here no more. It's the world I don't want to live in. If I got to solicit ass and titties, that's not a world I want to be in. Because the world that I want to be in, ass and titties, is just fruitful. And if you have them and you want to share them, you share them with someone who wants to be shared with. You know, but that just makes too much sense. But men and women just got unreasonable expectations, man. Women really think you should take care of them and pay all their bills. All right. That's what women think. And the thing is like, I don't know if it's a bargaining chip out there that warrants that. Because honestly, in my opinion, the men who are financially able to just pay all a woman's bills and they live an affluent lifestyle. You know, not because there's a lot of niggas who pay all your bills and y'all just be broke. There's a lot of niggas that pay all your bills and y'all just be broke. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a nigga who got it like that and y'all traveling. Y'all doing all the shit you want to do. Like, to me, a man paying all your bills means when you ask for something, you don't get told no because he don't want you to work. Because if you was working, you would be able to get what the fuck you want on your own. So if a man is telling you, hey, I don't want you to work, it's because he's basically saying whatever the fuck you feel like you want to buy, I'm going to buy it for you. Right? I would think, you know what I'm saying? That's the expectation. That's the expectation. But I feel like the type of dude that's in that position that's doing that, he's not really doing that shit because he think your pussy worth it. He doing that shit because he got the money to spend on shit. He doing that shit that he got the money to throw at you to lock your ass down the same way he got the money to buy a car and put in his garage. He not really doing that shit because he like, oh, this pussy is just so amazing. It's like, no, nigga, I got the money to afford what this pussy is going for to make this pussy do what I want it to do when I want to do it. And if you feel valued as an individual because of that, more power to you. But it's really because a nigga could buy you and he doing that. And so, and ladies, as y'all know, it's very few men out there that are in that position as far as men of color. You know what I'm saying? You're not finding real ballers like that on our dating level because very few of us are making the six figures it take to even be comfortable as an individual in the current climate. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Jasmine. Ooh, I like that. I put that on there. There you go. There you go. You got some big old bosoms in your profile picture. Please send them away. Please send that. Use all my data. I got off on the tangent. As y'all can see, I am a 2-time divorcee and 2-time Player of the Year nominee. You know. My whole thing is this, man. My whole thing is, hold on. Let me text it. Hold on. My son and my daughter hit me. I'll call you soon, son. Let me finish I'll call you soon, Leon. You know. They're excited. They're excited to see me. They ain't seen me in a while because I ain't have my car. So we ain't got our normal visits. So they blowing me up. Like, tomorrow, we coming, daddy. We coming, you know. Anyways, back to this shit. Unrealistic expectations, right? Unrealistic expectations. Women a lot of times say that men nowadays only want to do the bare minimum, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they say. Men these days only want to do the bare minimum. And I tell women who say that men only want to do the bare minimum that they're probably only asking for the bare minimum back. And the women is like, what's the bare minimum? Some pussy. That's the bare minimum. To me, a bare minimum a man can give you is some dick. The bare minimum you can give him is some pussy. And the reason I say that's the bare minimum is because that's what you got when you come into this world based on the gender assigned to your ass. So that's the bare minimum that you bring to the table. Anything above and beyond is not what God gave you. If you bring respect and principles to a relationship, it's not because God gave you that. It's not because that choice was made for you. It's because you've chosen to be that person. And so you go on above and beyond the bare minimum. But a lot of times men are just doing the bare minimum because they just want the bare minimum from your ass. That's it. That's all they want is some sex. So they're just doing what they feel is just enough to get some sex based on other women that they've done that amount of shit for or less and still gotten a pussy. I'm giving away the game. I'm giving away the game, man. It's a cheat code. But then women like shit. Y'all feel like y'all be giving the man more than the bare minimum when all y'all be giving him is exclusive rights to the pussy. And a lot of times they ain't even exclusive rights to the pussy. You're like, you gotta look at new pussy is like making a song. You want to own your masters, right? You want to have the rights to that pussy. Because all pussy is leased. It's never owned, right? You just want exclusive rights, exclusive access. A lot of men don't even want exclusive access. They just want access. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if that's what works for you, that's what works for you. But some men want exclusive access. And that's where I guess breaking bread comes from, asking for exclusive access. Because it's like this. If you want exclusive access from a chick, and she believes her pussy is her asset, she believes her pussy is what brings her value, if she believes her pussy is what makes her money, and you want exclusive access to her pussy, then you got to think about all the lost money she ain't going to get by not being able to get that pussy to nobody else because of you. And this is how women be thinking. Women be doing that girl math. Like, shit, if you want me to stop fucking them three niggas, one of them niggas play the light bill. The other nigga, he take my son to basketball practice. And then the other nigga, he just a munch. He just eat my pussy, right? So if you want me to stop fucking all three of them, then I'm going to need you to do what you was already doing, plus what them other three niggas was doing, in order to get the same pussy that I already was giving you. But you also will not get the illusion of exclusivity, which for whatever reason does something to a man's ego. You know? Stop me when I tell a lie. Stop me when I tell a motherfucking lie. You know? So now men and women both out here in this dating pool with unrealistic expectations. Niggas getting in the dating pool. You remember when you used to go to the swimming pool as a kid and they had signs at like the public park pool, like you got to have swimming attire. You know, they used to tell you like you can't wear jeans in the pool. They used to tell you got to have the right attire to get into the dating pool. The swimming pool. You couldn't just get in the swimming pool wearing whatever the fuck you want to wear. You get into the swimming pool wearing swimming attire. That's how people got to look at the dating pool. You can't get into the dating pool doing what the fuck you want to do. You got to have on the right attire. The attire being you got to come into the dating pool with the right expectations, realistic expectations. See, as a man, dating is expensive. I don't like women. I don't know what dating costs y'all. Like, to me, women, what does dating cost y'all? Some fucking time? A potential body? You gave up some pussy? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's always the inherent risk as a woman when you being alone with a man because a nigga can do some crazy shit. But I'm saying, like, what does it cost a woman to date? If a woman decides she wants to date and maybe find a permanent partner, or she just wants to date just to have fun, what does it cost a woman to fucking date? You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking hair, huh? Okay, but she ain't just gonna wear that hair just on that date, nigga. She might wear that hair on 8 dates, depending on how well that bitch manages a schedule. She might motherfucking, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Outfit she already had. Maybe babysitters. Maybe babysitters. Oh, she probably got her kids watching the fucking kids. Or one of her girlfriends who watching the kids because she know this bitch needs some dick. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really cost women much to date, but they time. And so as a woman, like, it don't cost you much to date. You can afford to hit duds. You can take a chance on a nigga you ain't interested in, bitch, because they ain't costing you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, I ain't getting married again, bro. I ain't getting married again. Getting married, how I got in this situation. Before I got married, I had multiple bitches. My problem is I don't really fuck with leftovers. So after I got divorced again, I ain't really want to go back to my old bitches. Ain't no fun in going back to old bitches. It's like I already talked that bitch out her drawers before. That ain't, it's gonna be the same old thing I got before, She gonna try to do something different that she learned because she fucked the nigga since she seen me last. But it is what it is, bitch. Like I say, you can drive a hoe to Harvard, but you can't make her think. I be dropping jewels, man. I be dropping jewels. It ain't me. It's the spirit of the Lord that blesses me with these words to share with y'all. I don't even want to be blessing y'all. I'd be like, no. I'd be reluctant. But the Lord put it on my heart. And what's for you is for you. But it don't cost a woman nothing to date. Men, it costs men shit to date. Let's just say real shit. All right. A dude trying to find somebody, right? You trying to find a girlfriend, you trying to find a wife, you trying to find a motherfucking eater. You trying to find something, right? Let's say you only go on dates on payday weekends as a dude. So average dude, you get paid twice a month. Maybe you get paid every week, depending on your job. But let's say, for the sake of our argument, you get paid twice a month. So you're scheduling 2 dates. So first off, you got to keep in contact with the bitch the whole time that you want to take her out on a date to let her know you're still interested. Day of the date, you're going to take her out somewhere. Honestly, a date gonna cost at least $100 for real. And that ain't even a good date. That's just like, bitch, what we gonna eat and maybe get a couple drinks. All right. And you might be cool, but he might realize, like, damn, all right, I don't really want what she want, or I'm not really attracted to her, or this bitch got a crazy nigga somewhere. Like, so the majority of the time it's gonna be money lost. And that's a cheap date. Say you take a bitch out for real, you might spend $200-$300 and just be done went to Austin or some shit. And you ain't really did nothing extravagant, but it costs. She might be a bitch that like to drink liquor that she can't pronounce. She might be one of them. What you gonna do? You don't want to make a bad impression. A dude could spend $300-$400 a month on dates, and none of that shit ever materialized or nothing. He might have to go on 4 or 5 different dates before he meets someone that's worthy of a fucking second date. The same way y'all feel, ladies, about y'all go out with dates and it don't be it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think niggas should be wanting some pussy. He said that's why you just offer to go where you going anyway. If that was up to me, I'd be like, bitch, you want to go to the strip club? I hear they got good wings. You said she say no. That's how you handle rejection. You asking that bitch to do shit like go to Home Depot. Nigga, you was going to Home Depot anyway to get you some tools. Hey, baby, you want to go out with me to Home Depot? All right, nah. All right, then enjoy your day. Stuck up, bitch. Go to Home Depot by myself. Bitch, could have got a hacksaw, bitch. You could have got a hacksaw. But nah, you were too good for the Home Depot date. You were too good for the hot dog stand outside Lowe's, bitch. You were too good for that. Now look at you now. End up fucking with a nigga that don't know how to change a tire. Men think they're the prize. Women think they're the prize. A lot of times, the only prize is the surprise when you got to take care of another nigga kids. It's like, if men are the prize, women are the surprise. Like, it's the surprise, bro. I took care of another nigga kids before. It was cool, too. They were some cool kids. It was some cool kids, man. One of them used to pee in the bed and shit. I was like, maybe that's hereditary. None of my kids really peed in the bed, but hey, you got to love them through it. I took care of another nigga kids before, man. Not recommended. And not even because of the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's rewarding to like the kids are appreciative, you know. But it's just like when that shit over, man, it's like, goddamn, I put a lot of time into them kids. When one of them niggas go pro or do something, I don't get no residual. And then not for nothing, anytime you do something for somebody else's kids, you start thinking about, I can just do that shit for my kids. Even if you did the same thing for your kids, you still like, shit, I could have did it for my kids twice then, instead of doing it for somebody else's kids. This is how men think. They don't really let y'all know this shit, ladies, because they still trying to get some pussy. You know, and so men have learned that we can't really be honest if we want some pussy. The last thing you can be is honest. You know what I'm saying? We say taking care of another man's kids ain't got shit to do with the nigga. Okay, Tiffany. Okay. Let me see what you look like. Because you're talking real sporty. The wig is nice. I'm feeling the wig. It looks good. It's a really good profile picture. It's well done. It looks like it could be you. And that's all you can ask for, you know. You know, the comments is going crazy. We don't want no violence in the comments. But all I'm saying is, it costs the man a lot to date. The cost of a date is a lot. Not even talking about the financial ramifications, the energy aspect, the exchanges, man. That's you. I like that. Hey. You're the prettiest comment I had all day. Let me leave you alone. Tiffany Valentine with a name like that, you got to be bad luck. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Let me take my food out of the oven. I'll be right back, niggas. Everybody looking for something. That's the problem, man. Everybody looking for something. Everybody looking for something. Nobody want to give what the fuck they want. People want you to believe them when they lying. What up with your Ernest? You know, I'm in here getting it in, man. You know, I'm a bad relationship advice counselor. I specialize in giving bad relationship advice. You know, one of the best pieces of advice that I can give any man dating, regardless of your age, your race, your religion, the best advice I can give you is if you can't get you a 10, get you 5 2s. Give you a moment to take that in and marinate on that, right? Because the math is gonna math, baby. Everything ain't gonna be a home run. Like the homie partner said, like women like men other women like. So if you're trying to get you a bad chick, just start fucking something and you're gonna just start attracting, get closer to what you're looking for. Oh, Tiffany is confused. You need me to bring it back? I said if you can't get you a 10, get you 5 2s. Now you, baby, see, if I had one of you, I wouldn't even need 4 other women because you're not a 2 at all. You're not a 2 at all. So I'm like, shit, get you a 7 and a 3. You know what I'm saying? 7 and you not the 3. You know that. You not the 3. And a 7 is damn good. A 7 is damn good. If I'm saying what's a 10? Beyonce the 10? You know what I'm saying? If Beyonce the 10, if fucking Lotto the 10, shit, a 7 is shit. That's all I can afford. Because you're really gonna your woman is a reflection of your budget. You want a baddie, you need to get you some money. Or you can get you a young dumb one, but she gonna get pregnant. Don't do that shit unless you young. Because you can ride the storm of stupidity, but don't do it at my age. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay.
What up, man?
What's up?
Shit, man. Just try to hop in real quick.
All right, we gonna bring Dez in here, man. He the shaved and cleaned up for the ladies.
Nah, I shaved my shit. I still got twisted hair, but shit. Let's get it.
So, you in the dating pool right now, bro?
Yeah, a little bit, every now and again.
Okay, man. Any success? Or you just like you catch and release fishermen? You just catch it, take a picture, throw it back?
Yeah, man. Like for me, it's like really no expectation when I ask a woman out. It's like if I ask you out, you either say yes or no. Like I said earlier, either I'm going or I'm not going. Or I'm going to ask you out to some place I'm already going. So if you're trying to get to know me, that's the best way to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going to some fabricated place, everybody go to the movies, everybody go out to dinner. Nah, fuck that, man. Shit, let's go to Lowe's. Let's look at these plants.
Right. Hey, real shit though. It's like, yo, let me take you to Lowe's. You go look at these plants. Let me see where your head at. Because the ultimate goal is always home ownership and to be self sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, and if you got your money right, you can spend the bag up in Lowe's.
Yeah, man. Tell me about
it. Okay, so she said, "What's the ideal first date for y'all?" All right, so I'll be honest. For me, it depends on the objective. If I'm just trying to get some pussy, I'm at the point I'm like, yo, how much do you expect me to spend on a date for you? Okay, 150. Shit, how about I just go ahead and send you that? You come to the crib, you know. I'm just saying. But if I like you and I want to go out on a date with you, honestly, I want to know about you. So I want you to pull me into your world. So I'm a probe and see what the fuck you and what you like, what you might want to do, and do some shit that you like to do that I am interested in or would like to know more about. But that's if I like you, you know. So she asks, "What's your ideal first date?" So go ahead and break it down.
Shit, for me, I mean, as long as we show that mutual interest in each other and make a connection. Shit, where I'm at in my life right now, I don't give a fuck this for the night. You know what I'm saying? We don't even gotta be nothing sexual at the end of the night. But as long as we have that, we get to feel each other out right there. I feel like on the next day after the shit, that motherfucker was cool as motherfucker. Let me hit her up real quick. See what see if she got something going on this weekend.
Okay. Nah, she said paying for pussy that way is wild. She's referring to my comment, right? Okay. So I'm interested. Okay, as men, we pay for pussy in lots of different ways. Whether it's a date, whether it's you my girl and I'm taking care of you, I'm helping you out. Like you gonna pay for the pussy one way or another.
True.
The problem is a lot of times niggas pay for pussy via child support.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about it. In the grand scheme of things, what make more sense? $300 and fuck that bitch any which way you want to and never have to deal with her again? Or take that bitch out on a date and get the pussy and start a relationship, have a baby with her, it don't work out, and now you paying $300 a month child support.
And look, people on the flip side of that, like you just touched on, it don't even gotta be financial. It could be my time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you my time, paying attention to you, listen to you. I'm cutting off my other nigga, I might have to reschedule some shit, Yeah. It's not always about money.
Pussy ain't free. See, that's the thing. Pussy ain't free. You're absolutely right. Pussy ain't free, but I think women grossly overvalue pussy.
Right, exactly. You're gonna pay regardless. It's just, it's not always money. It could be something else, time. Fix your brakes.
Favors.
Shit like that.
Favors. This nigga, you can tell this nigga done did some shit. He talking about fix your brakes. He done fix the brakes and got some pussy. I ain't mad at you.
Hey, but I've been married too. So it is what it is. That's just the game, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like for real. Like you go, shit. I was married, man. Shit, she had 2 kids. I provided for her kids like they were my kids. Shit, that was.
Yeah.
You think that wasn't paying for pussy? You think I was doing that because I didn't want some pussy?
Because if you stop, you sure wasn't gonna get it.
For real, you think I was doing those things without the expectations of pussy coming with it? I disagree, man. Honestly, everything men do is for pussy in some shape, form, or fashion. You're like, men build shelter. Why? Because the pussy get wetter under a roof than to do when it's getting rained on. You know what I'm saying? It's like pretty much every convenience in life came out of a woman complaining about something and the man solving that problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
but it's
go ahead.
But it's other facets, that keep us there for the long haul. Mm-hmm. And that's the conversation that a lot of guys are having. We're not seeing what keeps us there for the long haul. And, on the flip side, women aren't seeing it either. So, hey.
I dig it, man. I mean, it's hard out here, man. It's one of those things. It's like, if you a dude that just want pussy, it's easy. If all you wanted was some pussy, but if you're actually trying to find a woman to build with, it's a vetting process. And you know what I'm saying? You gonna strike out a lot of times before you hit a home run.
Yep.
That's just wild, man. Well, this Automax calling me. No, you niggas have my car for a month. Now you want me to do a survey. You niggas don't want my survey. You niggas don't want my motherfucking survey. No, like, you don't even play with me. I don't fuck with y'all.
Man.
But shit, my birthday.
I'm learning Japanese right now. When they start calling in, I get good in this Japanese. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna mix up Mexican. I'm gonna mix up Hispanic or Spanish and Japanese. Really fuck them up.
Konnichiwa.
You know what I'm saying? Konnichiwa, senor.
But whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes, bro. You know, my birthday next week. I'm about to be 43.
Man, congratulations, man.
Yeah, 43, bro. It's a privilege. You know that. Like shit, a lot of niggas don't make it to be 43.
Shit, that's why I say congratulations.
It's crazy, man, because when you 43 and single, you get to look at that shit differently. Like a lot of your life, you don't want nothing to change. You're like,
Man.
shit, I want shit to stay this way. This is probably why you single, because you want shit a certain motherfucking way.
Right.
But at the same time, you still gotta be willing to compromise. And so I think we operate under the illusion that we'll meet a person worth compromising for.
Yep.
As opposed to ever just growing to the point that you're even willing to compromise. Let me see. Like, so she said,
oh shit, my shit died. Hold on.
Have you heard of the scenario where a chick, baby daddy only fed his kid? She felt some type of way because, okay, all right, on the cool, I would never do no shit like that. I would not only feed my kids and leave other kids hungry. Primarily because it's like, if I got with the chick and she had kids and I had a kid with her and it didn't work out, then I already have a relationship with them kids. So I'm going to still fuck with them when I come and do for the kid that I have. If I got with her first and had a baby and it didn't work out, and then afterwards she had babies with other niggas and them kids was there hungry, I'm going to really fuck with them because that means this is my child's younger siblings. And so if my child is anything like me, my child is going to want to make sure that they little brothers and sisters is eating. So I wouldn't even put my child in that position to where my child will have to share with their younger, siblings. So, I mean, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up that, I mean, if a nigga can't afford to feed all the kids, I'm not going to say he's a fucked up person because a nigga could just be broke. A nigga could just only got enough to feed his kid. But the video gonna make it seem like, oh, you don't give a fuck about the other kid. So what he supposed to do, not feed his kid? But then it's like, shit, man. It's a way to solve every problem from a better perspective, But yeah, man. I mean, shit. I take care of children that I didn't father. That's nothing, man. Like shit, I pay child support for a child I didn't father and provide health insurance because I was married to the person at the time, man. I say, shit, I love the baby. You handle your business. Yeah, bro, it's a lot that she did come out on sideways. She was trying to put him on blast and embarrass a nigga. She was trying
my shit damn died.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah. So she had asked about, like, you remember the video when old dude had only brought enough food for his child and the baby mama was putting him on blast?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, she was asking, what are your thoughts about that?
I mean, I can't. He made a decision. That's his. He made. He's only obligated to take care of his child. But at the same time, I don't, see nothing wrong with him bringing something for the kids, the other two, whatever. But like I said, I can't oblige this man to spend money on somebody else's kids. That's his money,
For real. Yeah, and that's what I said. I said, me personally, I wouldn't have handled it that way. But I'm not gonna watch his pockets. If he ain't got it like that, I mean, he could have not had it. So, like, if all he has enough to feed his kid, is he supposed to not feed his child?
That part. I don't know the circumstances. I'm trying to get some better light. I don't know the circumstances of what they got going on either. So, it could be that too. They could have had a little tiff or something right before that.
Yeah, he could have been.
I don't know. And unfortunately, a lot of times, the kids do suffer in those tiffs.
Yeah.
Not saying it's right.
Just saying,
but
shit happens.
Right.
Yeah. Man.
I got something. Hold on, I'll be back.
Well, I'm about to end the stream and shit because my food ready. I was I was only doing this shit to my food ready. I've been in this bitch 40 minutes. Go eat. I might hop back on this bitch a little later though. After 8, but I'm hungry as a hostage. Hey, shouts out Tiffany Valentine. Appreciate you fucking with us, man. That was dope. It was always good. Appreciate everybody for viewing, man, giving me your time. Hey, time is the only asset that matters, man, because you can't accumulate more of it. It's a depreciating asset at that, but it's
Yeah.
the most valuable one. It's just ironic because usually the most valuable shit isn't something that depreciates, but such is life. Appreciate you hopping on, man. When I get back on later, you can hop back on with me if you're free, man.
Already. I hit you up.
Already, bro. Peace.
It'd be good.